going on, everybody? I'm going to make this video about the crkt m-16. This one's the 01KZ. It's the EDC version, spear point. I'd made a video about this knife before, but my views have changed about it. For instance, before I was wondering how the blade got messed up right here. I don't know if you can see that. Blade's kind of jacked up right there. And I thought it was hitting on the ramp inside, but actually I totally forgot. I was carrying this in my pocket, and a coin got in between the blade and the liner lock. That's how that got messed up, so I'm going to have to sharpen this knife and get that worked out. But for right now, I really don't care. It's just a cheap, everyday knife. First of all, this knife, if you go on crkt's website, it says 49 to 59 bucks, something like that. I can get this here locally for 20 some bucks, around 20 bucks. So it's fairly decent. I'm not afraid to fuck it up. Use it, you know, maybe break the tip, do whatever. So that's what a good EDC knife to me is, you know. One that you don't have to worry about screwing up. You didn't pay too much money for it. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, the blade is AUS 8 steel, which isn't the best in the world, but it's a pretty cheap knife, so who cares? You know what I mean? The handle's 4 inches long. The blade is 3 point something, so it comes out to be about 7 inches long. Alright, you have this tension screw here. I was running it loose for a while, but it kept working loose and tight on me. I just tightened it up, and that's how I run it all the time now. Still comes out nice and easy after I've worked it in for a while. I really use this knife quite a bit, to tell you the truth. A few times a day. This is probably the best EDC everyday, who gives a shit if I fuck it up knife I've ever had in my life. In fact, I'm doing a contest soon, and I'll be giving one of these away. I'm probably going to buy a couple just to have around the house, you know what I mean, just to keep. It's a Zytel handle, which is like a polymer injected fiberglass or something like that. It feels really cool. It's real different, you know what I mean. I like it though. I really like the Zytel handle. The pocket clip sets up high on it, so when this is in your pocket, barely any of the knife sticking out, and it runs over half the length of the knife itself, so it's really secure in your pocket, and it's pretty thin, man, so it fits snugly into the corner of your pocket. This right here, it also has the auto locks feature. See this little red button right here? That is, when you have the blade open, it just can't, you can't close it. If you're prying on it, it's not just going to come closed on your hand, okay? Not sure how well you can see that, but you got to pull the auto locks back, and you'll see the silver thing move right in here. See that? That'll move up out of the way so you can push the liner lock over to close the blade. So if you're really prying on something, putting pressure on this, you know, added mental security, you know this thing's not going to just come closed on your hand. You know, a little bit of jimping back here. Nice knife. I think this knife's overlooked by a lot of people. And I don't think it gets the credit it deserves. This is absolutely my favorite knife of all time, I must say. So, if you have a chance to check one out, go for it. If not, enter my contest here next week when I throw it up there. Take it easy, everyone. Be safe.